It's 903 boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Yeah, we got that sauce in the pot. Yeah, we got that sauce in the pot. Hey, okay, I am a winner and I don't got shit to lose. Most of these fighters just pick and choose. We finna go by some different rules. How I go at Pickaboo. Y'all animated like Pikachu. Feeling like Pac when I'm in the booth. Now I understand why the cage bird sings. Cause 5 years felt like a dream. I was like smoking, still singing in the physical. Boxing water down like chicken soup. I was in middle school when I first knocked out a bigger dude. I'm speaking on issues that's critical. Yet I get ridiculed. That shit is typical. Biblical words that I speak. God got a purpose for me. Just like that bird in the tree. Ain't nothing nervous in me. Just need some bourbon to be. Ain't no more courtesy. Mustang United. This an emergency. Homie got killed on a petty ass burglar. White boy got 20 for perjury. Standing on it, no converting me. You never heard of me? Damn. But you done heard the name and you done heard me sing. Fuck it. I paint a picture that's very plain. I'm strategizing like Derrick James. I feel like Prince out the purple rain. I am a legend, man. 84, let him swing. I swear my girl favorite Etta James. I speak aggression, man, cause I'm from Texas, man. There is no question, man. That's my profession, man. Once I stopped stressing, the blessing came. Now I'm like the sauce and the dressing, man. I am the past and the present, man. I am a winner and I don't got shit to lose. Most of these fighters just pick and choose. We finna go by some different rules. How I go at Pickaboo. Y'all animated like Pikachu. Feeling like Pac when I'm in the booth. Now I understand why the cage bird sings. Cause 5 years felt like a dream. I was like smoking, still singing in the physical. Hey.
What it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, public service announcement. Want to make some shit clear around this motherfucker. There is only one fighter that I trust in boxing, and his name is Deontay, the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Let me explain. It's a lot of fighters that I like. It's even fighters that I believe ain't scared of nothing and they want to be the best. But when you talk about trust, that's something that's earned. That's something that's without a doubt in my mind. Yeah, trust, it ain't but one fighter. And yeah, it's Deontay Wilder, man. Before I even get to Wilder, I want to break down a couple things because I got a lot of fighters I like. The Cholos, Bud Spence, Devin, Tank, Shakur, Frank, Cool Boy. Yeah, a lot of fighters I like, man. A lot of fighters I like. I'm looking at the landscape and I'm just checking out some things. And one thing about Wilder is different from any of these fighters. And it's a lot of these fighters I really like. A lot of these fighters I think are trying to be great. Wilder already done it though. Yeah, when you done already been there and done that, and you proven, yeah, that's what I gotta go with. I gotta go with the shit I know. Wilder's there for sure. Yeah, he like that. Yeah, like that. You know how you got two or three different, plug, but you got that one plug. He gonna have that good every goddamn time. It's gonna be nothing but you know what you getting. Yeah, that's Wilder. Wilder's that good pack. Yeah, yeah, that shit smoke right every goddamn time, and it never fails you. Yeah, that's Wilder. Wilder's never failed me, and I don't see him ever failing me. Damn, remind me of that song. It don't fail me now. I gotta turn this shorty out. Y'all don't know nothing about that shit. But anyway, the difference between Wilder and these fighters. And I told you, when I tell you I love Devin, Shakur, all the Bud, Spence, man, I love watching these guys, man. Big fans of them. But at this point, it's such a war with Bud and Spence and I guess Tank and Devin and Shakur and all this shit. A lot of shit, Cholo and Andre, a lot of shit. I just got to break down. I only trust Wilder. Bud and Spence. No matter who's right and wrong, both of them did shit I didn't like. I could criticize both of them for certain shit. Yeah, it's certain shit I could criticize both of them about. Even though, I don't blame Spence. But I don't blame Bud. It's like a stalemate on that. And I love Devin, man. Big fan of Devin. I think Devin want to fight the best. I think he want to be great. I think Shakur want to be great. Another thing I got to point out, I made a video about Shakur when he did what he did. Then I made a video saying, yeah, bro, I still got love for you. Ain't nothing. You'll learn from it. But don't ever get it twisted, bro. I never forget, bro. I never forget that. Yeah, you shouted out Puerto Rican fans, bro, and shout out to Puerto Rico, nothing against, but you didn't shout out your black fans. It's just something I'm gonna always remember because Wilder shouted out his black fans. He shouted out his people. That's why I'm saying he's different. Don't get me wrong. I think Shakur maybe in his next fight or two he'll come out and say thank you to my black fans, and he know he black. You understand? He just got caught up in some bullshit they was trying to push, but. I'm just breaking down the difference. Also, when you great and you a king and you different, even some of y'all favorite fighters have dissed Wilder. Jamel, even though I love Jamel dissed him. And then he came back and kind of apologized, cleared it up, but he still said some fucked up shit about him. Tank said he fight like a girl. At the time, he was knocking everybody out. And I think he apologized. But I'm just pointing out that some of our favorite fighters dissed him when he was on top. And didn't appreciate him until he lost. And was played out of his position. Tricked out of his position. So I'm just looking at it and I gotta be honest, bro. A lot of people because I want to clear up some shit. I want to make some shit we gonna break this shit down today. A lot of people, because I criticize Tank a lot. Gotta be honest with you, I do. I think I criticize Tank more than any fighter. I'm finna tell you why, bro. Because a lot of times I wish Tank was like, I wish because if he was like Wilder, he could change some shit in boxing right now. One thing about Wilder, Wilder wanted to break bread with his people. And I'm not saying Tank don't, but you done fought enough Mexicans, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you though. The shit you said that I'd never get over. Some shit I did because I know what you meant. When you said Devin Haney, he'll never get no chance to shine off you. That shit was deep, bro. That shit went real deep, and that's personal. And so when we talk boxing, when something's personal, you should want to fight them even more. Y'all done sparred and y'all got a war going over who won the sparring. But what you really said was, bro, you will never eat off me. That's our mentality as a lot of these young black. Now, another black, you ain't gonna, it's eating off you instead of getting money together. We don't look at it like that. As we getting money together. Is that if I fight Devin Haney, I'm gonna get my biggest paycheck and he gonna get his too and we gonna feed our family. See, that's how Wilder looked at it when he was trying to fight Joshua. That's why I get mad at Tank. See, if y'all want to really, that's why I want you to break bread with black. I want you to give Frank Morton his biggest payday. That's what I want to see you do. And I want to see you show these black fighters, look, we can fight each other. It ain't always got to be some racial shit. It ain't always got to be a flag or some shit against us and some racial shit. It can be us getting money together. And beating each other and hugging after they fight and having love for each other. Yeah, like Wilder and Luis Ortiz did. That's real shit. So, man, I'm going to tell you something. Wilder did some of the realest shit, bro. Not just when he said to this day. Bro, Joshua at this time was hot, bro. When he beat Klitschko, and after that fight, bro, he was so hot, and Wilder was hot. They was the two hottest stars on the planet. Wilder came and was humble and said, look, you can be the A side and all that. And I take a lesser cut. Let's make the biggest fight in boxing. Bro, if AJ and Wilder had to happen, and even right now, if they make that fight right and Wilder still trying to give him a chance, that'll be the biggest fight. It's bigger than Bud and Spence right now. It's the biggest fight in boxing. Boy, they do a 2-fight deal. You fight one over here and fight one in the UK at Wimbledon Stadium. Bro, that shit'll do records. But at this point, Joshua don't have that mentality. He don't want to break. I'm gonna tell you something about Joshua and what kind of dude he is. He rather lose. He rather give Fury an opportunity or some shit or break bread with Fury than break bread with Wilder. He don't want to break bread with Wilder. He don't want to break because that's what Wilder. You don't even know. And Wilder say that shit when he fighting dude. Bro, I'm breaking bread. You finna get your biggest paycheck when you fight me, and I'm trying to break bread. It ain't just that I'm trying to beat you. No, it's deeper than that. A lot of times fans get so emotional and you think it's all about beating some. No, it's about breaking bread. So yeah, that's my problem with Tank. You the star right now, and you at the biggest stage. Break bread with these black fighters. Bring some, bro. And I'm telling you right now, as much as I want that Devin Haney fight, I'm gonna tell you, bro, that Gary Russell Jr. fight, that shit is a real rivalry. That Tank versus Gary Russell Jr., that shit is a real rivalry. That shit is a real live fucking DMV rivalry. So yeah, I would love to see y'all break bread and have that shit out there in the DMV and put money in your cities and shit like that. Bring money out there and bring the people together. That's what I look at a lot of times because we don't do that enough in boxing. So that's what Wilder known for. He gonna put some money in your pocket. He gonna knock you the fuck out, but he gonna make you richer than you've ever been in your life. And that shit ain't appreciated. Another thing I like about you, Wilder, you got the fuck out the way. And you always stayed out the way. But I like that even though you in a position where you could have the camera in your face, you a family man. Right now you raising your kids and you teaching them. Another thing about Wilder, we don't talk about how educated. Man, Wilder got that kind of, it's different, bro, when you got book smart and you got spiritual knowledge. When you got that spiritual knowledge, that shit different. That's why them reporters be looking so stupid. When they be giving them parables like Jesus, they be looking confused and bewildered and lethargic and shit. They don't be knowing. Bro, I swear to God, every interview the Wilder he give parables. He don't never answer the question. He just give a parable. Yeah, just like Jesus. So that's why I say Black Jesus. I will forever be a fan of Wilder. He's the number one fighter. He's Wilder, my favorite fighter of all time. My favorite fighter of all time because you spoke up for us. And you wasn't ashamed to be black. You wasn't ashamed to stand up on it. And you got love for your people, pimping. So, and you putting other black people in position. A lot of respect for you. I just wish a lot of you young fighters, y'all don't, it's weird. Y'all, and even Tank done it. Yeah, Tank tried to wear a Canelo glove, no boxing, no lie. You didn't never look up to Wilder. You chose to look up to a Canelo. I just wish more young black fighters look up to a real man that'll fight anybody. One thing we know about Wilder, he'll fight anybody. I ain't never seen him I ain't never seen him stutter when they ask him somebody else's name. So yeah, he gonna fight anybody. He want all that smoke. And like I said, he was cheated out of his position. But yeah, he gonna get back on that throne. Matter of fact, you already on the goddamn throne because you never lost your sauce, pimping. So yeah, this is 903 Boxing. I am your host, Charles J. That I'm out.